Hello there, right here. Welcome to our Sunday stream. It is February 11th. Every Sunday I play with my supporters on the support server. Currently doing Wardens World. Check it out, the pinned message there, or the commands in the title. Not already got it pinned up. It says today we're playing a very deep world infested by deep dark automatic wind charge farm. Yeah, oh yeah. There's a new video uploaded on Friday about the new wind charge farm I made two different farms. Check those out. Haven't already. Welcome everybody. Thanks for follow Jep. If you guys are new to the stream, or if you just forgot to hit the follow button, it's okay. Just click the little heart underneath the stream. Free, you get some cool emotes and other perks. Help us get closer to 50,000 followers. First, we got Nada in chat. It's Cold is here as well. We got Rick. How you been there, Rick? With that insane 14-month badge. Wait, Nada, you're back at 3 stream streak? Did you skip a? Apparently I lost my stream streak. Oh yeah. I'll mute myself in Discord. Hey, there's Nada. He's in the voice call if you guys want to join in. It is open to everybody on my Discord. Yeah, how did you lose your stream streak? Oh yeah, we got house chicken in the house.
Hey.
Hope you're doing well.
I don't know how I lost my watch streak.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I felt like you had it going. Okay, there's gonna be an ad running, and then I'll put out announcements letting everybody know that we are live streaming, and then we'll get going. Hope we can get some, maybe work on our mini game today.
The streak itself was almost at 15.
Was that 15? For real?
It was almost at 15.
Oh, okay. Okay, grab a screenshot. We'll put that up as I announce our live stream. Today's the Super Bowl too, which is a big thing in the United States. I don't know if there's any other country that really cares about Super Bowl. Super Bowl. What time is it? Today at okay afternoon. Okay. I don't know if I'll watch it or not. No, it says the Super Bowl is a pretty much US thing. Makes sense. You know, what is it? Soccer. Soccer is a big thing in other countries. Pretty much everywhere around the world. Okay, set announcements on to Twitter and on YouTube for their sub with bell notification set to all. I should try finish eating some food. Made myself some kind of like American goulash. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back, everybody. Eating the last mouthful of some beans and noodles and potatoes. Oh, Nada wants to do some sleep. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I need to think of a mini game. I think that's one thing I'll try to do a day. Unless there's something else people want to do. I'll do that first. But then I also want to try to think about what type of mini game I want to make. Yeah, I think I want to make it related to Wardens, because obviously this whole world's with Wardens and stuff. Yeah, there's a mini game area. Never remember where it's at. But yeah, welcome everybody into the stream. We're playing Warden World, which is a part of my challenge world. For my supporters, I open a new world. People that either support me through by Twitch sub, which you can get for free, do ! free sub, or just by normal sub, even a gifted sub. You can also get it through being a patron or a supporter of me through YouTube membership or Discord membership. I'll get you access onto the server, and server is open 24/7, but I come and join and play along with everybody every Sunday as part of the stream. Where exactly is this minigame area? Was that the very end of the road, or just partly down the road? By the rabbit farm. That's another coordinate, I'm guessing. Okay. But yeah, you guys can learn more about the Porter server by doing ! subserver. But you also get a bunch of other perks by supporting me. Great way to help me continue to make content, and also want to upgrade my computer, something I've been talking about for a long time. Okay, this must be it. Mini games over here. Yeah, so if you guys do have a sub, even if you got gifted one, you guys can hop on server with us. This season we're doing Warden World. We're playing a normal Minecraft world, except there's a mod that automatically makes it so like the skulk stuff will have spread over top of all the different biomes. So you can see we got skulk stuff here, even above the bedrock. Oh, we got some llamas here. Then every dimension and biome. Pretty cool. Let me fix my volumes. I know these were turned way down. They keep changing their name. I noticed that. Okay, so you guys want to do spleef first? Yeah, so what type of minigame could I do that's related to Wardens? I know a lot of people think I'm like a very creative person, but when it comes to things like making minigames, I never quite seem to come up with a good idea. You guys all got your pickaxes? Wait, you got a sword? Okay, I'll try to use a keyboard. Ancient death games, as long as they don't include Wardens. Oh really? Do you want to do death games? Okay. Yeah, they have like a, not an automatic raid farm, but like a, well, it's not like a, it doesn't like automatically restart every raid, but it does kill off the raiders. Welcome in Hyper. Supposed we still be okay? Yeah, we got the screen off. Drinking. Hey, welcome in Fork Tie. We'll wait for Nada to give the countdown. Russian roulette. That's kind of what they did. 3. Okay. 2. 1. What are you doing? You're just coming over here to spleef me. No! Oh my goodness, that's some pretty good parkour there. Not a one this one. Nice. Let me just check my brightness is set all the way up. Awesome. Oh, I need to turn my computer volume up. I was like, what can I hear? What's this biome blender supposed to be at? Is this supposed to be like 3 or something? Okay. Machine working and filling back up. I think it's 3, okay. I think it's like how quickly you notice blocks changing between biomes, if I remember correctly. And the scary thing with the Swift sneak stance is when you hold crouch, you don't really know that you're holding crouch because you always feel like you're just not holding crouch, it's not working, and you're just gonna fall off the edge. Oh, I can grab a totem, okay. How many deaths is the house has 38. Is it okay? I think we need a. Oh, I guess that's not working. Yeah, what type of fire could we do with related to Wardens? They said Russian roulette, and that's kind of what THK made. He made a circle. I guess we could fly over there. They made this, which is like Russian roulette. There's a Warden, and then he drops a Warden, and then it just kind of has like a chance telling you. Probably another way you could play this game. That's also Russian roulette. Russian roulette. The main thing Russian roulette is like you activate something and then you have a chance of dying or something bad happening. Oh, TJ join. Hey. Happened to me when going through portals. You get quite a few.
Hello.
Hey. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what type of minigame I can make that's related to a Warden. I would be cool to do like a maze one, but I feel like the Warden would just kind of snap into one person, you couldn't get them off.
Yeah, that's what they would do. Which is why I have it. When you do the Warden and Warden roulette, the Warden kills you.
Okay, and then that makes them get off you.
Yeah, and that makes them quickly retarget somebody else.
I'm thinking maybe there's like a maze. The Warden walks over top and then falls into you. Something where people like fall into the warden, or the warden falls into you. Oh, excuse me. You guys want to do spleef? But yeah, I guess if it comes to like the actual warden snapping onto you, that's a problem.
I don't have
Okay.
efficiency 5 on my pickaxe.
Okay, teacher get countdown.
3, 1, go.
Wow. He probably had some like latency.
No, I just said 3, 2, 1, go. Hey, hey, hey!
Now you made everybody mad at you.
You fell in a 1x1 hole. There it is.
I'm pretty good. I got some pretty good skills. I can fall into 1x1 holes. Oh, we should really just replace those with the obsidian. I don't know if there's any reason why that is.
I want to like build a better spleef arena.
Like a bigger one.
Bigger one, yeah. Maybe with basalt instead of stone.
Be interesting. If the people were like walking in a maze, but it was all wool, right?
Hmm.
The warden would, I guess the warden would still sniff you, right?
Yeah, but the problem is that you have to be within like 6 blocks of the warden for him to sniff and add aggro, right?
Within 6 blocks of the warden?
Yeah, I think you have to be within 6 blocks of the warden for him to add aggro.
Okay.
If he can't hear you, that is, I mean.
And then once it does sniff you, then it's just gonna keep going towards you, right? Kind of.
No, it has to sniff you like. Yeah, you have to stand right next to the warden and have him sniff you like 3 or 4 times for him to be upset at you. So if you like stand next to the warden and then then you run away, he won't add aggro. And if you stand next to him and he sniffs you, then you run away, he'll add like 1 set of aggro to you, but then he'll quickly forget about you.
Okay. I was thinking, I mean, that could be a good thing too, because then they kind of switches off to a different person. But what?
No one stands next to the warden long enough for him to aggro anyone.
But what if you walk through the warden?
If you touch the warden, he adds 35 aggro to you with a second cooldown. So if you touch the warden for 3 seconds, he'll murder you, but that's 3 seconds.
Okay, so you could run through him.
Yes. If the floor is made of wool, then you could easily run away. But if it's not, you have to just like very quick to sneak away. While he's really upset at you.
Okay, so maybe that wouldn't work. I was thinking maybe there's a maze, a whole bunch of wardens, and then like when you pass through them, then they like kill you or something.
If you have like 50 wardens in there, sure, that would work. Because you have to like not touch 50 wardens. That you don't know which one's angry at you.
Okay, I'm gonna try to replace it in. Does someone have? Oh, I have the ladder. I was like, who has the ladder? Let me grab some more obsidian. So I guess it's a little bit harder to work with wardens if you're trying to make a minigame.
I think it's really great to make with wardens.
I'm not sure where the raid farm is.
In the nether, it's like 0 minus 13,000.
Okay.
Straight 1,100.
I don't know if I have enough obsidian. Do you guys have obsidian?
At my base, probably.
Do you want to have some on them?
You don't have to do obsidian. You can put like wood or wool or something. Because you can't break it with your.
Good point. Just the rest outside is rather better. Hey, meter. Let's see, 4. I did like your mini game where like you use the TNT to open up more corridors.
That's Ari's minigame.
Oh, that's... okay. Just need a little bit more obsidian. Do you have any obsidian, Nada? Break down some more ender chest. Yeah, ender chest. Okay. Okay, just you and me. I'll count down. Yes. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. No.
Just bleep yourself.
Did I really?
Yes.
Wow, I didn't even notice. But not if you could get some obsidian from your inner chest, and maybe just only like, I don't know, 5 or 6 more obsidian we need for this wall. Or actually, there's 2 layers, right? But the other layers, I guess the other layer is less likely for you to break. But if you keep breaking it, we can do it too. What else can we do with the Warden? I like the idea if you like pass through it, then it would kill you. I do like the idea of like a maze too. Here, let me give you a ledge. Oh no! You split me! I just hop on this ledge here. Okay, I need to open this up. Let the machine go. I guess there is a layer of stone there, but... oh, okay. So did you guys like test your ideas before you built them on the server?
It depends what it was. The boat game? No, we didn't. The sheep game? Yes, we did.
Oh, okay.
The Warden Roulette we did. Bomberman we did. The maze? No.
Okay, you said Warden Roulette you did test?
Yes.
Okay.
More so I can get the redstone right, rather than, because I didn't want to like have a warden in there, in survival and be fiddling around with the redstone. So yeah, most of the games we did, but some of the straightforward ones we did not.
Okay. So based off of your experience with the Warden, you don't think it's really possible to have like Wardens in a maze and then do something where the player like is going through the maze with Wardens?
You could have it so that this is one thing I was thinking about making. Have a maze, have like 8 different entrances, and have a player stand in the entrance.
Okay.
Have a warden behind him, and aggro on the player, and when the warden gets upset, each player has their own warden, and you drop the warden gets upset at each player, and you wait for the warden to get really angry, and then you drop both the player and the warden in the maze, and 8 players each have their own warden chasing him in the maze, and last person alive wins.
I like that. That's a really good idea. Yeah, we should do that. Was there any downside to it?
No, because if you make the maze really well, players will have to like turn corners and double back on themselves and stuff, and that could very easily turn the tide of a game. The only probably the only downside maybe is trying to get the wardens out, but you could make like a noise machine or something to slowly get them out, and there would be a long reset time maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. The reset time might be kind of long.
Unless you just kill the wardens and replace them. And you could like set it up near a shrieker or something, and just have the players a water stream or something that just disperses the wardens around, which will probably be easier. And then you have like I don't know the three high roof, and then you just have the roof like be pushed down by pistons to kill the wardens with suffocation or something.
Yeah, I really like the idea. It's like with wardens, maze is also pretty cool. We can work on that today. Where can we build it? We could either just remove blocks in the ground, and then we could just like be less work. Maybe like at least four different people and 4 different wardens. So they could all start in the maze from the same spot too, right?
Yeah, but then you might get the wardens upset at multiple people. Like two wardens upset with the same person.
Okay, I think we could get away from that by putting up some like wall barriers. Like you start in like 4 different, like maybe starting gates, and then once you leave those gates, you all go through the same entrance.
Okay, maybe. And then you have like 4 wardens rushing behind the players.
Yeah, so you wouldn't even know which warden is yours either, which could.
Now, is the object to survive the longest in the maze, or is the object to find an exit and get out?
That's a good point too. Probably not to find the exit because. Yeah, because like the whole exit thing, you might like your player may not even get remotely close to that before dying. So it might be more like who survives the longest. Which does have a kind of a nice I don't know, like Coliseum kind of feel to it. Throw a bunch of people in a pit and see which one survives the lion.
The Okay, where are you gonna build it?
Let me see, what options do we have? Could build it over here. I guess we need to kind of pay attention to where there's caves. We got to get some skulks. It's opening. It's also opened over here. Oh, and more rockets. There's a little bit over here, but there's a big cave if I don't want to run into that. might be the best here because it's most uncharted. This piece of grass that comes out, is this where the other maze is at? That area? Or is this something else?
I don't know what somebody else is building that, but that's not above the other maze.
Okay, it's not. Yeah, I like the idea of the last one that survives. Because then you can kind of turn it into whatever type of game you want to play. Like, you know, you could throw in other aspects of it. You could give like people a little bit of food so they could try to survive, or give them like something to try to like make the warden a little bit slower or something.
Yeah, you're gonna run up to the warden and throw a potion on it, and the warden's not gonna kill you while you're standing there.
I don't know. I mean, you could always add something to the game, make it a little more scary or helpful.
You could add like droppers or something there to drop items for them to use. Like, for example, drop an arrow with like Turtle Master or something in it, and as you can run past a dispenser or something, throw it in, and as the warden runs past, you have like a 3-high tripwire, and the warden runs past, you get shot with an arrow of stuns. Or you can randomly get dropped a speed potion.
I guess for now, I guess that we should maybe not get ahead of ourselves. Just think about the basic mechanic. Basic mechanic is just players running through a maze, and hopefully the maze isn't like too many dead ends. Like you wanna be able to kind of make it so the game's kind of long.
Maybe you can have multiple modes in the game. Where, for example, one of them is them chased and whoever lives the longest wins. Or you could have the other one where the warden will not be aggro to begin with, and you can slowly sneak around the maze, pick up stuff, craft some higher tier stuff. Maybe find tokens and play like a roulette game that might either give you some stuff or make some bad things happen. So yeah, you can get proper sophisticated if you wanted.
Yeah, sounds amazing. Okay, I'm just gonna start clearing out the top. I would like to probably set it up so people can actually watch from above. Like get the whole the kind of coliseum going on with it. I have wool. If in case I come across a stalk, I can save it. Or maybe I should check and see where the nearest stalk is. Yeah, I'm gonna go into spectator. I guess we do have some caves down here which have sensors or shriekers. Polo says got extra pair of elytras. I mean, it depends. I do have extra one if you want to use it to get your own, or you can have the
I think the end closed.
The fun of getting your own, which is quite the journey. What were you saying?
The end might have closed by now, I think.
Oh, now you have a different journey. The reopen the end. Okay. We need Shrieker that can summon Wardens. So if we use like a machine that has like an arrow to summon the Warden, can those Wardens switch off to the player then?
You can just like power with an observer, right? If you redstone power a Shrieker while there's a player nearby, it summons a Warden, right?
I think that might change. Maybe it's works.
Let me test that.
I guess either way, once we do get the Wardens, we could, move them from a low distance, and then we could just keep them in the farm. If we ever need it, we could just put up a water stream to get more of them. I guess it doesn't really matter how far the Shrieker is, as long as there's like at least one underneath of it so we can call in some of them above it. Okay, so the area I'm going to build it in is right in this area here. But yeah, let me grab some wool in case I do come across a Shrieker. If anybody wants to help me with this minigame, you're welcome to. I'm going to be out at the minigame spot, which is apparently... Wait. Oh, I lost my chat messages. It was like negative 300 for the Z. Remove these trees. I think maybe I'll just make it kind of like a pit in the ground. Also, who's going to be watching the Super Bowl? And who do you think is going to win?
I have no clue what the Super Bowl is until somebody invited me over, and it's something to do with American football, which I'm not interested in. I was gonna go anyway, and then they cancelled. I'm like, okay, great. Guess I can sit home and play video games.
You're like, huh, I don't know what this thing is. Okay, grab... Oh, left my enchanting table. Oh, Jeb's here. Or a ender chest. Ender chest, I need to double. Need that. And what else? Probably need a beacon over there. Is it just one beacon that's here? Or wait, there's two beacons.
There's two. One of them is jump. One of them is
Okay. Can I move the jump one? I don't know if it's not used for any mid game, is it?
Right now we're using it for to get around while making our one of our games, so we could like jump around the place.
Okay. So I can move it just over
Sure.
there to help me mine out. Okay. I like how she has her flag on it. Like property of so and so.
Ari's obsessed with
I guess I could leave the
flags.
actual base here. Yeah. I see they're all over the place. Let me see if we have like plenty of iron, I just don't know if I have any with me. I might have to go back to spawn and grab some blocks. Like 250 blocks or something. Oh, Nada, if you're still here, or if any of the stream mods can switch out today's message, maybe also put in a part saying that we're working on a minigame. Where's the chunk? Okay, it was like 500. I think it's 360. Yeah, I know it's a TPS drop, but maybe somebody's loading something. Mm-hmm. 500. Negative 360. I'll try to put down a sign. Anybody know what's the idea with the big portal? Another hub? Like somebody did it and I just thought, okay, sure, but are we gonna switch back?
It was the Uneasy Alliance achievement, I think. And also, I think you can get to multiple areas in the spawn using that one portal.
I understand that, but it's like, I feel like it's more annoying because people don't understand which one's actually the center and why can't they get back to spawn. And
Well,
Mini
it's not my portal.
game.
I
There we go.
couldn't tell you.
Okay, let's grab some iron. Yeah, that's a lot of iron. Help. Oh, where's Gemini? You can always send a message in Twitch. Thanks for following Al Pro. Okay, let's see if we can fly there. Probably something else I'm forgetting. If anybody wants to join me and try and make this mini game a reality, it's I think it's like what 500 negative 360 in the nether coordinates. Or maybe it's a little further.
You're making it in the nether?
No, I'm trying to help people get to the minigame area if they want to help me. Okay, I guess it's further. It's it's like 750. Hopefully they can find their way. My sign wasn't quite right.
Hey, I shot an egg out and it spawned 4 chickens.
Ooh, is that 1 in 64?
640, I think.
1 in 640? Is that what it really is?
I think it's 1 in 16. Let me check. Hold on.
Wikipedia, don't fail me now. One in 8 for chicken. Just for 1 chicken, but he had a 4 chicken one. $2.56 for 4 chickens. Okay. Okay, so how far over the game gonna go? Well, over here maybe. I don't have the beacon in the farm, so I have to move it twice. So if I put it here and then we start building over there, it'd be good. Okay, so we need a 3x3, then a 5x5, 7x7. This needs to be 7. And this is 5 in here. Okay, so it takes less than 2 stacks. It must be like a stack, about a stack and a half, or just 1. So thinking, probably what I was thinking when it comes to full beacon. Oh, I got the advancement. Bring home the beacon. Construct and place a beacon. It's actually placed it this time. I do carry a bed with me, maybe. These two. I got rid of it. Can someone sleep? Anybody near a bed? Okay, someone's good. Try to put out some more torches. Well, I guess. I'm gonna be digging up the area anyway, so it's probably not worth putting in torches. Anything else I need? Big hole. And I guess we can make the maze into a circle.
You're gonna carve the you're just not gonna carve it the maze into the stone.
Yeah. And we dig down a little bit so everything is stone. And then I'm gonna carve it into it. And then I'll kind of see how it goes. Maybe we can do like a little practice run before we make it bigger. Yeah, I'm not sure what else I need. That's funny how they didn't start a fire until they got loaded. Okay. So let me mark out where I think it's gonna kind of be. A little room between here and there. Oh, I should probably run back over long. Oh yeah, please, where my gear? Okay. So will the warden just start shooting people if they can't reach them, or will it always try to first run to them? Or...
If he's angry at somebody, he will take like 5 or 10 seconds to run after them, try and kill them with his melee attack. And if he can't reach them, as soon as he gets in range, he'll charge up a sonic attack to, even if he's still trying to get to them physically.
Okay. Do you think that's gonna be a problem with this type of minigame?
Depends how you construct it. If the walls are like running back and forth, and like interwoven each other, maybe. If you can make them like the walls double back on each other, that's probably going to be a problem if you don't give them like potions or totems or something to regenerate.
I guess we could also have a regen beacon. And you can always put like, let people wear their armor or whatnot.
Armor doesn't help.
Oh, okay. So what does help?
Resistance effect helps. That's the only thing that helps against it. So regeneration will help them heal up faster, and resistance will reduce the damage from the sonic beam.
Okay. I think it would be nice if it also was a circle. Something a little bit different. But maybe I'll go with the square for now. Your non-broken sheep farm. I think there's a lot of sheep. Wait. Did I activate one? Oh, there's one right here. Am I not here? Okay, we'll save these.
Good morning.
Hey.
Hello.
Did I activate? I have them all blocked. What? These all covered? Oh. Oh, there's one over here. That one's definitely not covered. Oopsie. Uh-oh. We got our first contendant. All in the hole.
Where are you guys right now?
Minigame.
Oh, okay. You're trying to make a new Warden game.
Yeah.
I was debating, you know the sheep farm? The sheep game I made? I was debating whether or not I can add a warden somehow to kill the player. Player who won.
Why is the water dripping? Is it raining?
Any idea?
Yeah, it's raining.
Oh, like why is there water dripping from the top of it? Are there skeletons already out again? Is it turned dark? Which on here? Oh. Oh yeah, your sub probably ran out. Yeah, that makes sense. You probably were gifted a sub at some point. But you're already a moderator. You have access to this server. The way to make wardens hop down a hole.
Yeah, punch them.
Does it actually work?
No, they would murder you immediately. and they don't take knockback.
Maybe if you use trapdoors, it could be easier.
True. Crazy. Oh, crouching point. Let's come down here, Warden.
Which hole are you trying to get them down?
I don't know, any hole.
I'm just standing next to a warden, just like, Oh, Ray, run.
Ah!
Oh, you're trying to get him trapped?
Yeah, I was just trying to hold him in there. He despawned. Okay. Back to digging.
You could have just killed him, you know.
Takes a while, doesn't it?
Just one-shot him. Not that hard.
What? Okay, I'm not gonna make it too big in case it becomes too big of an ambitious project. I'll just go this far. Oh shoot, there's no one down here. Oh, there's also a spider. Is it a thunderstorm too? Dang. Hey, stop it, spider.
Oh, you almost got struck by lightning, Ray.
Really?
Yeah, it struck right behind you.
I can see a flash. There's plenty of shriekers. Apparently I ran out of wool. Let me go get some more wool. Okay. Quick use some brick cutters so we know where all the shriekers are at. Oh. Maybe they can make both come to the same hole.
Oh, you know what happened the other day while I was working on the Bomberman game?
Yeah, what happened?
So, I think we summoned a Warden, and instead of killing it, I just like shot it with an arrow and then ran away, like far away, like 500 blocks away, and have it chase me, and then I just left it there and unloaded a chunk.
Oh yeah?
And apparently I moved too close to it at some point because when I was building the game, and this was like 3 or 4 days later, and I just the Warden just like appeared out of the blue and just walked up to me and tried to murder me. I just heard that. I'm like, that sounds like a running Warden, and then bam, he shot me, and I legged it out of there as fast as I could, which is hilarious.
Good that you weren't AFKing at the time.
I would never AFK, unprotected.
Oh yeah.
I've been AFKing at the previous farm for a while, but yeah, I don't AFK out.
Get him, Warden. Noisy spider. You're so silly, you're gonna die. Ah, you hit me. The Warden's over here is probably still mad at me. Oh, I can see. Okay, I think this is probably far enough out. The other one just...
It's got struck by lightning. Wow. That's hilarious. I think that's the first time ever that I've been struck by lightning without it being from a lightning rod.
Oh really? You did get struck.
Yeah.
I'm not about to die. Where are you, by the way, Nada? You should be the one that comes over and risks it. Enemy with the cactus. Killing. I guess we do have the problem with
stealing the mushrooms in my mushroom farm.
like the slowest mushroom farm ever. Enemy come by, take him.
Yeah.
I don't know where this Warden is. Did you move the other one away? I just want to start digging. I guess I should probably cover up.
I took the other one away, yeah.
I should probably cover up the Shriekers, otherwise I'm not getting any work done. I'm just playing with Wardens all the time.
Playing with Wardens, he says.
Playing with Wardens. I don't know where the other one's at. I think it's running around the cave trying to get me. Where's all these shrinkers that keep making problems? They're really coming over here? I don't know where it's at. Where is the warden? Dude, there's a thunderstorm. I can hear him. Dude, who's making noise?
Underneath the ground over here.
I'm guessing. I'm guessing the one I threw in the cave. Like,
Yeah, he's in the cave over there.
he's just like walking back in the cave, I guess, and he's causing a problem. I was hoping he'd just despawn. But. Oh. Was that you or me? That's been me.
No, it was you, I think.
I think so because I just walked out of the zone. He's about to blast me. Okay, well I'm just gonna mine on this side. Chickens is a big spot. Yeah, I just want to get this down low enough so that it's level. Well, there's I want too much stone to be everywhere. And then we don't have to make it too big for now. We can always expand it. Maybe we'll purposely put the starting point. Well, I guess we need to put the starting point where there's actual creepers. But we could put the starting point in the corner, and then we can always make it bigger if we want to. Anybody want to join us in making a very rewarding game?
Yeah, I'll come over soon. Where are you guys? Are you?
The mini game is 700, 360, negative 360, 700, negative 360 together. Yeah, just like here's the warden constantly mad. Like, don't really care. Don't really care until I do care.
Can't see a behind us.
Who's hitting something? I can hear something.
Be that skeleton.
Oh, wasn't me this time. Well, probably not gonna get rid of that warden if he keeps finding stuff to attack.
There is zombies and stuff in the cave underneath you.
Well, I guess that warden will be our first contestant. Tasty. Man, damn. Bit of that. Oh, hey, Fire Demon says, yo, you got, thick idea for Mojang? What's your idea, Fire Demon? Nikki surpassed 110,000 contributing to the community challenge. That's outrageous.
I'm at 56,000 points again for the Big Bang.
Wow.
Been slacking.
Last idea you had was pretty good. Big Bang. We got a zombie.
Blown up race grid. That was great.
Oh,
Yeah, I
that's
still
what
have.
Big Bang does.
I still have
Oh man, you scared me.
my the server. I still have it on the server that's still called race grid on my computer.
Like, is mine also? Maybe. Hey Polo, are you here for the light draw, or are you gonna partake in this very risky move?
Learn to read chat.
Okay. To decide how big I also want this. You got your little what do they call those? Like your safe bunker? Doomsday bunker. Warden killing tower. Yeah, really bright skin there, Polo. When I turned around, I was just like, what was that? Just like scared me. Okay, I'll put down some chests so we can throw our stuff in.
Hmm.
Right, I'll pull up to the minigame thing.
Okay. Very dirt here. I might have a use for it.
Just there's my shovel.
Base of operations. Koshika's back. Where did they AFK? Oh, you got Iron Golem. That's smart.
Surprise!
There's some free tools above the spawn another portal. Where's the actual shriekers? I guess they're here, so this will be the edge of the game. And then maybe we'll just kind of like throw down, we'll make it clear and then we'll throw down some kind of obstacles and then we'll see how it works. And then if the game, if you want to like change it up, you can change it from there. I think the warden that's over here can barely barely shoot us if it gets mad at us. Oh, I forgot to turn on the beacon. Supposed to be ace. I'm gonna tweak it. Free range villagers. Free range villagers. Wait, am I missing? Oh, I'm missing the bottom. Oh, okay. That's true. Okay, so we need to make it 4. What did I just do with... Okay, so we need to add another layer onto this. Okay. Don't do it like that. Why not? Do I move the chest? Wait, was that? Okay. Iron, go move out of the way. We're doing important business.
Oh, that was scary. Breaking all the shriekers nearby.
Where you at?
I'm close to where you guys are.
Leave the sensors though. I mean, I guess we have some already.
Okay, I'll just silk
Oh, I got
touch
the next one. Oh, the big beacon one. Okay, you can throw anything you want in here. Make more room. Here, still hear the sniffer. Not sniffer. The warden sniffing. Kind of scary.
The sniffer wardening.
Isn't that weird? The warden came out first and he sniffs. Then we actually came out with the creature called the sniffer. It's completely adorable. Not harmful whatsoever.
Wow, this is really neat terrain.
I might as well mark out this side. I don't know how far we go this way. We'll just mark it here. You can always make it bigger later. Mordrin likes sniffing things for some reason. Yeah, they must have been like in a sniffing phase. Who update? I guess
Keep it enraged so it doesn't despawn.
the warden's not despawning.
Yeah, make sure that there's something to sniff here.
We're probably within range of it. We'll probably start attacking. You don't need to be fast. You just need to be faster than the next person. And the warden starts.
And have taken a shower recently.
Why? Because it sniffs you out.
Yeah. It's like you sniff you out if you don't smell anything, right?
They should add that in the game.
I mean, they added so that you had to sleep to avoid monsters. Why not have to touch water?
Oh, I think I should stop doing this. I'm on my last strike.
Oh, he hasn't attacked me yet. He's around here somewhere. Okay, show's about to break. This'll try to repair. That's kind of cool. Turns out they changed it. 1.18. Oh, he's on.
I think he's aggroed onto me.
Save the sensors, or the creakers which are hiding underneath the pool. Okay. Ah, that's better. Is that armor doesn't help?
Nope. Not even protection on the armor.
Yeah. Has a 100% chance to two-shot you.
The only thing that helps is
Resistance.
the only thing that helps is the resistance beacon.
Dang. Okay, so we need to bring it down a little bit more. So it looks all stone. This is the majority of it's stone. Alright. Guess I need my fortune so I can clear my stuff.
Does fortune drop more XPs?
No, I get no XPs when I silk touch it. That's a thing.
Oh, I see. Like go to the XP farm.
There's XPs all over the place here. Just need to
Yeah,
manage.
Skulk XP is like really like not efficient to
Sure, but while we're also mining up stuff. Okay, maybe we should go down one more.
I have a lot of stone. I could just replace the dirt.
Yeah, but I think it'll be easier just to
Found
remove
quite a few
one more.
layers.
I kind of want to make it look like Coliseum, so like there's like a somewhat of a height,
Oh yeah, I suppose.
so people can like sit on the edges, and I guess if they want to, they can put in like these or something.
It's a cool idea.
Not gonna go too crazy with the looks of it. Someone else wants to. Want to
We're gonna
go?
go one more layer after this.
I guess I'm just gonna kind of play by ear and see what it looks like. Nobody wants to remove stuff by the warden. Sure, why? Okay, I guess we can remove one more. And then try to keep this last layer pretty cool. We'll see. See how it looks. What are you doing over there, Nada? Are you playing around with the warden? What did I tell you about playing with the warden? Ow! I'm trying to make it so that when he does shoot me, I die. Oh, somebody was close.
No, it's not to me. No!
Ah! Polished, obliterated by the sonic charge shriek.
Just wanted to mine some dirt. Leave me alone.
Vern's like, no, my dirt.
Yeah, it's a protector of the dirt.
Can dirt turn into skulk?
Yeah, pretty much any natural block you typically find in your world.
By the way, don't go into the cave. My stuff is scattered all throughout there.
Free XP.
No.
I do need some XP. Oh, look at all this stuff. Polo has no clue how close he is to death. Like, I don't know. Your character lock. Warden number 1. Oh, you just got out of his range. You're almost dead.
Yeah, I tried to pearl out, but it took too long.
You throw a pearl, then log out. Wait a little bit. Log back in.
Yeah,
That would just break. Oh. I don't know who.
The insult to injury would be if the warden like sonic blasted you once and the pearl landed, then they killed you because of
Huh?
full damage.
How did I fall below the nether?
Let us know if you want us to pick up your stuff.
I'm
No.
lagging out quite a bit. I found a bastion. What? How did I do that?
So we could use this one in the corner to summon in some Wardens. And then
The world.
they can spawn. We can make a special spawning spot when they spawn in. And then from there, we can either send them upwards or drop them downwards. And then we have the players probably start in this corner here. And we can send them into the maze. I guess it doesn't have to be really like a maze. It could be like more Coliseum.
I'll take the 100-block trek back.
You try to kill it, Zanata. There's a cave over here. If you go down the cave, you can kill it. That's where it's at. What do you guys think? You think we should go lower? Or should we just clear it out and then come in and add blocks? Or should we... Did you pick up your stuff? Or are we going to pick up your stuff?
Most of it. There might still be a bit of stuff there, but I have too many items in my inventory.
I don't know how much time went by. Fire Demon says their idea is to add enchantments called Silent Sneak, Silent Touch, Silent Sneak being for on the boots. You can only have. Oh, someone got blasted.
That was me.
Nada got scared. Nada, why did you give up? It wasn't even on you. Okay, Swift Sneak, Silent Touch, or tools so you can break stuff. That would be cool. I mean, they definitely could add that in the future too. Silent Step. I know a lot of people were talking about such enchantment. Oh, Zol's also in the chat.
That's
Wait.
me.
Nice. Yeah, people were, when Wardens were first added, talked about making enchantments so you can void them, but they made enchantments so you can't really void them, but you can still just move around while sneaking, which is kind of like a you know, it's like a enchantment that has multiple uses, right? Like you can sneak around the Warden faster.
You can just sneak around in general faster.
Plus you can sneak around in general faster, which is great for like building and stuff. Oh, I forgot. I'm going to take damage. What do you guys think? Do you think we should go lower? Because if we either can remove blocks or add blocks. I think maybe we should go lower, and then we can add blocks. I thought about just leaving the stone, but we could come in with our own type of block. Maybe it'll look nicer. Let's take it too lower.
Yeah, we could maybe do stone bricks.
Okay. How are you damaging it?
He's using a bow.
Oh, how does he even... Did he actually dig a hole and found it? Good question.
No, he dug up.
Oh. Wait, it's actually over here? Okay, I think... Oh, I almost fell right in there. Hired help.
No, don't shoot me.
Wait, how did I get hired help? Summon Iron Golem. Wait, did someone build the Iron Golem out of the Iron Eye place, the beacon?
I'm not trying to kill you, I'm just trying to pearl up.
Oh, you just built the Iron Golem like near me? I can get the advancement just for someone else building it near me. Okay, what's a block do we have a lot of? Do we have a lot of blackstone? Actually, it might be helpful to make the maze out of something that's kind of difficult to see, like so it distorts the player.
Especially since you're gonna have blindness.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. I guess, yeah, the blindness, you really don't even need a maze. People are just gonna bump into walls anyways. The darkness doesn't show up in the top right corner for your effects.
I left my shulker box down there.
Oh, now we got other things after us. And we have a bunch of hell stuff. You say dark? The dark stone around. It's not really dark, is it? Isn't it like white? They'll say. Are you talking about the tough? Think about the tough blocks. Tough blocks you can. Wait, what can you get tough blocks? Oh, the big blobs underground. Not tough. Other one. What's the other one? I'll say it's a white one. You said dark block. Can't see where I'm mining.
Smooth basalt is the other one, I think.
Finally.
Oh, basalt. I mean, oh, it's true. Maybe it is basalt. But basalt you could definitely farm up. Right. That's the one that you can. Thumbs up. Yeah. So I'd recommend getting the basalt from a farm.
Arrows at me.
Even a small one. Well, Warden down. He was there since the very beginning of working on this.
Revenge.
I'm guessing this cave must be hooked up to the other cave that we dropped him in. I just dropped him in the cave. I was like, I hope he doesn't cause this problem. How many people are here? I don't know. Maybe probably 5.
There's me, Ray, Dev, other people, Polo.
Okay, awesome. So, do you even know if we have a lot of blackstone? From
Oh, I know Polo has a lot of blackstone. If not, yeah, we could just go to the
Okay.
raid farm.
So we cover this in blackstone. First, the walls need to be at least 3 high. Or we can make the walls even higher yet, if we want to. To make it kind of distort. I want the top to be open. I guess if we make the walls too high, it's too hard to be a spectator. I don't want people to like... Because if you're in a maze and you go like an F5, you can kind of see your way through it, but maybe with the deep or the dark effect, you can't do that.
And maybe we
Blackstone
could
and gold
add
farm, okay.
some... Oh, actually, never mind. You have to find naturally generated ones.
We have shriekers over here.
Okay,
I
maybe
saved some in the
I was
corner.
thinking put those on the ground so that they have to walk on them, and then
Oh,
yeah, they summon a warden.
well, what we're gonna do is the idea is we're gonna summon in as many wardens as there's players. Then we're going to divide it so that each warden has their own player, and then we're gonna already pre-aggro the warden to the player.
That's a cool idea.
And then yeah, THK gave me this idea. And then we're gonna release the players and the warden at the same time. So you're gonna be running through this. I don't know if it's really a maze. It might turn out to be more like a coliseum. And pretty much you're just gonna try to last longer than anyone else. So that's kind of the idea. So the question is, how high should we make the walls? Because the player is gonna be running. If you do have the dark effect, you can't
I'm
really
gonna
use
get
it.
a music disc. I'm at the perfect position.
Let's
You
go.
could actually use actual wall blocks, right?
Yes, I got a record.
Okay, use wool blocks, and then what? What's the purpose of that?
Wall blocks.
You're saying
Walls. You can use just the walls. Players can't jump off a wall, like fences.
okay, like some black stone walls. I guess
Yeah,
what's the purpose of that? I mean, people could see kind of the routes and stuff.
But with blackness, with
The
the
darkness, yeah.
darkness and running back and forth, I don't know if you would have enough time to like scan out a route.
Okay.
But players will be able to see.
I'm just trying to
each
think what.
other.
And like I'm mostly thinking if there's like spectators will be far enough away they won't get the darkness, so they could like watch from afar. I thought, okay, what if I just make the walls kind of really tall, kind of like you think of like what they call the minotaurs, like the minotaur kind of maze thing, where it's like
Got something cool.
what'd you get? Music disc. C418. Where did you get this one at?
I
Blocks.
found a skeleton and a creeper in a cave, and I got into a good position, and then I happened to kill it.
Oh, nice.
You see, when a skeleton hates a creeper,
Did anybody bring over any blackstone? I can go grab some. I guess when you're talking about the walls, I'm just trying to think what is gonna be like the most disorientating. Would walls be, or would like making, actual maze? Whatever the floor is, it should kind of like match. Like try to get the floor to match with the things that are holding the player in the actual walls. Or are you gonna bring it down some more? I mean, we could make it deeper. How about you guys bring it down? 2 more. That's what Nada's doing. And then I'll go grab some blackstone. And then we'll coat the whole thing in blackstone.
It's a good
Actually,
idea.
let me just check. Let me see. What out of all the stuff that's dark, what's gonna be the best one?
We could also use deep slate bricks or tiles.
I think I want one that has like the least like texture, so you can't tell. I've used like concrete. Black concrete works really good. Because you can't tell when one concrete ends, the next one begins, kind of thing.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Colored blocks. You can turn into be like one of those Minecraft builders. They start getting other pellets.
Yeah, terracotta maybe, but it doesn't exactly look completely black. It looks more brownish black.
I think black would be the best too because you're already gonna get darkness effect. It's just gonna make it compound. There's also coal. Here's your black stone. Anything that's dark and disorienting. Double deep stick. Goes down to looks like. Okay, so there's wool. Oh. concrete is crazy dark. Powder has a little bit of texture. Okay, that has an edge. I don't want anything with the edge. Obsidian could also work. Not as dark as probably if you want. Coal could work.
Glazed terracotta would look cool, but it has texture, so maybe not.
Yeah, I don't think it's as disorienting. I think people could like kind of tell the design. Kinda has edges. I don't think I want to use the black stone. What other blocks? Should we go with concrete? Black. We have black concrete.
I have a lot of sand, and the gold farm has a lot of gravel, so.
Okay.
And Loki's base has a squid farm.
Oh. What about salt?
That would fit the theme well.
Hmm. Skulk is kind of like also like alive, like the whole floors. We made walls.
Maybe black concrete with skulk veins.
I don't want to give. I mean, we could make it look nice too, but I thought it might be cool to try and make it difficult. But maybe it'll be difficult as it is, no matter what type of floor you have. Yeah, the powder is pretty consistent, a little bit lighter. The actual concrete that's black is so dark. Can't see anything. And then if you built walls, like you can't really tell where it is unless you have like something else to like frame it in the background. But if it's all the same in the background too, it's really hard to tell where the walls are. What do you guys think? Should we go with concrete or should we go with something that looks a little bit nicer? Like if you like this, you can kind of see how you can tell when you're getting close to a wall because depending on what you see in the background, this can give stuff dark.
We can do concrete, it doesn't really matter, we can always change it later. Concrete isn't very hard to mine. Alright, I filled in the cave.
Which level of darkness do you get from those guys?
I don't think...
Is it just level 1?
Stacks. Yeah, just level 1.
It's actually not that dark. For some reason why it's not so dark. Doesn't feel like the same as when I get it in game.
Yeah, because there's generally a warden with you.
What's
Adds
that?
a little scare factor with the warden next to you.
I know, but doesn't it look like the area that I'm getting dark is not as big as normally is?
Maybe. But it might just be because of the night vision and lime
I
green.
don't think I have night vision on. But yeah, it could be the lime green. Amir says, what version we're on? If you do exclamation mark subserver, I should tell you. Hey, WDef. Yeah, but I guess the point I was trying to make is the skull, how you can use how you can see the edge of the wall because you can look at the textures from the smaller one and you can tell the other one's like the edge of the wall. But if it's something like this, it becomes really difficult to see where the wall is. Like I can't tell you where the wall is in this one. I don't know. We can always switch out later too. Let's go with concrete if we can get enough of it. And if we want to, we can always decorate it later. But we can always add more to it. Just need to get the bare concept working. Okay, so who could donate to help with the concrete making? We need sand. Oh, I did say we could make a sand generator in the end dimension because the end portal doesn't close, but then getting there's problem. Let's leave my alt there all the time. What else do we need? We could just make, you know, besides making the maze, we could also just make like kind of like little cups. Since you can't see very well, you could just like make little cups that could accidentally catch the player, kind of hold them up. Like if you imagine the whole floor is flat, and so people think that they just run, but once in a while you have like just a little room sitting in there that's like a dead end. People just run into that room, and all of a sudden, they get killed, but because the warden's right behind them. But we'll see. We'll see how this idea works. Like, where am I supposed to be going? Oh, there's the gold farm. Is that the gold farm? No, it's a gas. Oh, that's where they get the gas. Oh, our portal's right. Okay. I guess there wouldn't be any sand spawn would be. Let's where should I go? Look for sand.
Hello, welcome.
Okay, Polo says he got some. Yeah, we could definitely use your sand, Polo. I guess I could go to the gold farm. Because that should have some gravel that's not already all taken. Did you want me to pick it up, Polo? Or are you gonna pick it up? Okay. Gravel, gravel, gravel. Oh, I do declare we have a lot of gravel.
Yeah, gravel is the thing that we have the most of. We have, I think, almost 2 double chests full of shulkers of gravel.
Wow. Okay. Need to restock on my. Design the in creative. House Chickens design something in creative. Yeah, we haven't tested this idea in survival, but I think it could work. Okay, 30, 100, negative. This one. Oh, is this? At the coordinate. I declare we do have a lot of gravel. Quote 193. Whoa. This is a big project. Okay. It's okay to take the gravel. And it's not even a gravel, but sand. Big area. What in the world? Wait, this is already been
Yeah,
built?
he's done all this in only like 5 days on the server.
Hey, that's impressive. Told me a deep slate
By the
too.
way.
How did you get this much deep slate without dying?
Polo, I have tons and tons of spruce saplings for you if you need.
Wow, you collect a lot of amethyst. Awesome.
Yeah, I made a little amethyst farm at spawn,
Oh,
and
smart.
I got an entire double chest full of.
Is this a random banner?
I had to condense it all into blocks so that I could even
Oh,
fit in
they
my
just follow
storage.
themselves. Thank you. Wow, this is amazing. Like a whole little fortress. Keep all the bad guys out. That's so cool. They have a lot of different blocks going into this one build.
Yeah, we have Nether Fortress, we have the End City Fortress, now we have Deep Slate Fortress.
Oh, and the gate. You shall not enter. Boxes. Huh. Oh yeah, there's that one. I don't know if I see any boxes. It's a really cool project. Okay, let's see if we can. I guess next we need to find some ink. Or with roses. Probably ink. Seedless. You might want to save the wither roses. Unless it's a farm. Water's dark because of the mod. Okay, check it out. In message. Trying to get more sand. Okay. Yeah, we start layering.
I have an entire shulker box full of sand if you need.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we could use it definitely. Cause I was saying like
It used to be a full shulker box.
when you put placing blocks down, what if you just do an 8x8 area? It already uses up 64 blocks, right? It's kind of crazy. Just an 8x8 area uses a whole stack of blocks.
Yeah. That's why I miss the days when a stack was 999.
I think that was the mod.
Way back when in the alpha days.
I think those were mods that made them bigger than the 64.
Or no, that was in dev actually. Yeah. In dev it was 999.
Yeah, it must have been a mod though, because I don't remember any 999 for blocks.
Oh really?
Whenever I seen the 999 thing, it's always a mod that did it. I mean, the whole reason I had 64 is because it reaches a limit.
I suppose.
Like 999 makes sense to us, but doesn't make sense to the computer as a limit.
Perhaps. Or maybe the adding an extra integer would look weird when you put it on the thing.
Yeah, 127 is another limit. That's like, that's just under 128, which it can't handle. Okay, so we need. You can make a basalt farm.
Whole bunch of basalt near my magma farm.
Oh yeah, you can also just mine it up too from the structures. There's the other
There's a
one.
whole chest with a whole bunch of basalt
Oh,
that I mined to make the magma farm.
black.
No problem. It's not the Froglight magma farm, it's the magma cream.
Anybody have a squid farm?
Loki has one at his base.
Okay. I know there's a lot of wool farms. I just don't know where.
Loki also has a wool farm.
Did Polish, do you make a farm? Good farm at your place?
No, but I just use Loki's.
Nice.
I mean, I could.
I mean, you have like almost every farm. Like, oh, I wonder if he has one. Yeah, if anybody ever needs some armor tools, there's some in here. It's getting a little bit scarce. I guess I could have redid some more end cities. Okay, so we're going to Loki, which I forget where they live.
It's really close to spawn. It's, I think,
North, right?
yeah, it's north and then your first left. It's right next to Polo's base.
Oh, I was just at Polo's. Oh, he also has a opening to it too, right?
Yeah.
Loki's base. Oh, you would also probably a lot of sand. You're clearing out all this. Dang, statue.
My Pearl went so far it went out of render distance.
Oh, this is it. Oh wow, he made a big one.
Yeah, it is a big one.
I don't know if he has enough axolotls. Maybe he does. Oh, he made the water go two directions. Okay. Yeah, my original design it goes one way, but more. Oh my goodness.
The more the merrier.
I don't know how much it feed. I guess we're limited by sand.
By the way, Polo, at your base in one of the chests I put 9 stacks of black dye. Also, if you need gunpowder, there's a big gunpowder farm in one of the legs.
Okay, we'll have some ingredients to get started. If there's any more sand, we could probably use that.
I get most of my sand actually from your base, or Nate's base.
Huh.
Little beach thing right there.
Did I really do... Did I summon? Okay, what was it again? Oh, I think I'm getting these coordinates all mixed up. It's 700 negative 360. Go further this way. Less far this way. Right?
How did I summon a Warden? Activate a Shrieker at Polo's base.
Oh yeah, pretty close. Maybe underwater trigger.
Oh yeah, probably.
Hey Madge. PT the answer. Go find right question. Okay, so I guess we could place down the concrete and then we can always come in and water it. Oh yeah, this looks nice. Wait, where are their golems? Did they all die? No!
Hee hee.
Neat. Can't get the pumpkin back off of the iron golem, right? It's only the snow golem. Otherwise, you could make multiple iron golems, only snow. Oh, that's silly. Alright, let's see if we, how much we can make. Okay, please don't. Okay, I need more. More of this. Alrighty. Anybody wants to help place down the concrete? I'll put it in this chest here. Just need to fill the whole floor in with concrete. And then I think we'll just run some water over it. And someone's coming with more sand, right?
Yeah, it's at my base.
Okay. Kind of crazy how many, how quickly you can fill up a chest with just random stuff you mine up. Alright. So all should be in that chest there. Have some more food. I really not bring more than one? Oh, there. Okay, Polo's coming. You're grabbing more sand.
Yep, I'm on my way back right now.
Ah, this looks so nice. Well done, everybody. This is how I place in sand. I do it the lazy way. I call it the semi-AFK method.
I just looked in the shulker box. There's only 8 stacks, so I'll go get some more.
Oh, 8 stacks? Well, maybe one. I don't know.
Yeah, I've been
Maybe I should
using
have brought
a bunch of
more
my
ink.
turtle farm and other stuff. Glass. Actually, I think that's where I spent it the most, helping Polo.
Awesome. You could take that up to the top and then oh, I guess I could do it, yeah. Take it up and see if you can craft some more. Other supplies are in the small chest. Oh, you probably could do. Oh no, you can't do that. You can AFK that. People have their fancy, super fast placing and block method. Here's me, like, yeah, just get AFK. Good chat. Off my mic. Oh yeah, it's taking more than I thought. So what are we running on now? I guess there's more gravel over here. Yeah, how did you get white added to the whitelist again? How to? What am I missing? Oh yeah, I need to turn this. Hard to see which one we're running out of first. Not such a didn't want to.
Alright, I'm coming back with tons and tons of sand.
Oh, I just wonder how you made it re-whitelist you. Because I didn't think it made any difference. Tons and tons of sand. Okay. Good.
Alright, Sheldon, I have a bunch of gravel. I can just craft some right now.
We might have enough. Maybe don't craft anymore.
Alright.
Just so you don't have to waste your sand.
Yeah, that's true.
Ran to the stairs already.
Alright, I am coming with 2 stacks of powder and lots of stacks of sand.
Okay, we won't craft any more then. You already crafted some powder.
Yeah.
Well, if we use it for the interior walls, then we can use it up. Just don't want to end up with a ton of it. People will be like, what am I do with all this? Okay, so we could do the floor. We might end up making it bigger too. I thought this was a good start to the size. Okay, now if someone got some water buckets, we can douse it in water. Don't want to make sources because we need to remove the water afterwards.
I can get some from the pool.
Infinite water regeneration pool. So mysterious.
For the diving pool thing I made by accident.
Oh. Okay, now let's add it. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Oh, it's so dark you can't tell the edges. Perfect.
Woohoo.
So now, should we remove this?
Yeah, we
Remove
should
the
have
stone wall and put in black
stone and
for the stone wall.
carpets.
Yeah, let's remove the wall, so we can put in a black wall, and then we'll see what that looks like. And then maybe we could put in a few walls and try out the minigame. Or remove all the stone wall, and we'll come in with some more black concrete, and we'll convert it in. And then I guess I can start working on part where the wardens are gonna go. Oh, we even got a spectator fence. So what do we want? We want some of the wardens in, and then I try to make a face polo. I'll see you, House Chicken. Good to see you. So yeah, we want to spawn the wardens into a isolated location. And then from there...
I'll put some carpets over these lights.
Oh, I don't think we don't care what the lights, do we? Or are you afraid mobs are spawning?
Well, mobs will spawn.
Oh. I didn't think about that. Okay, we can do that for now. I need to think of some other way, probably, so it doesn't interfere with the game. But yeah, we want wardens to spawn in. So if we spawn in wardens, it's going to spawn all the way around here. So I think we need to spawn proof this. And then when we do spawn it in, we're going to force it to spawn like maybe underground. And we could probably force it into spawning to individual like little...
Put
And,
some
like-
lights here too. This is a 0 light level in some places.
Oh, if you guys could also remove the stone walls and replace it with all concrete. I guess you could mine up the floor and then just replace it. It might be easier to convert concrete while it's flat rather than... Oh, let me curve that up. Once it gets on the wall, it might be kind of hard to move. Or to
Can
convert
you
over.
put frog lights in the holes?
Like I said, don't worry about the lighting moment. For now, I just want...
A creeper
Fully
spawns
black.
here, then it'll be a bad time.
Well, don't stand close. Stop hugging the creeper. Come on.
Yeah, that's true.
101 Minecraft. Don't hug the creepers. Oh yeah, I need to also repair. like it's not doing a very good job at repairing. So how far do we have to go out
Just for now.
for warden spawns? Is it like 5 blocks out? Freaker? I'll fill this hole in. Oh, got the enchanter.
After all that time on the server, you just got the enchanter achievement.
Yeah, well, I had villagers, but none of my villagers are selling the enchantments I want, so I just randomized it on the and it didn't work.
Kind of tells you that enchanting isn't meta anymore.
I guess I should be productive. Thanks for the stream, Ray. I'll see ya.
Yeah, let's see it. Okay, go for dirt.
Can you get any other enchantments besides unbreaking on a crossbow? From an anvil, from a enchant table?
I think so.
I would think so.
How
I'll
do you get
double check it.
unbreaking?
Probably not lucky.
I mean, you have enough levels, right?
Yeah, I have
Should be-
300 levels.
I guess it should be pretty apparent. If you're not seeing it, then it's maybe not possible.
Oh, there I'm picking PSE now.
Oh, is that lightning storm again? Okay. Hmm. Nice. Wall's looking good. Did you figure out if you're gonna convert them or after? I guess you're doing it. So need probably need to put down some wool maybe here. Which color should we do it out of? I guess we do something dark. Something where they can't spawn. As long as we don't wash it, good with some black wool. Trying to think what is the area around the Shrieker which wardens can spawn? Is it 4 or 5?
10 by 10 by 5?
Okay, 10. That means like 5 on both sides, probably. It's probably more like an odd number. It's probably more like 9, but we could go 10. You said 5? I can't remember what was
Let me,
it even vertically? Up and down? No, it has to be more than that, right?
Oh, it's 11 by 13 by 11.
11 by 13 by 11. Okay, so 13. So. Wonder how much that is above, how much is below. Oh, we got a skull here. So we try to get this. Oh my goodness. Dude, that dark is so dark. I cannot. I literally looked at the wall and I just thought it was a sky. I was like this. I was like, wait, why is there a sky right there? That's perfect. I guess we did have enough concrete. Okay. And then when they spawn in, we're gonna spawn in under this. Hey, you have the painful artwork. Spawn in, and then we have to decide where they go. Someone finish placing these carpets, and I'll start digging the part underneath. Maybe I'll put the access hole over here out of the way. Oh, we're actually in Z fighting with the concrete and the fence. I haven't seen that before. This will be the maintenance access hole. Oh, someone reconstructed. Or is it supposed to be the temple thing? Rip Warden? Aww. Maybe that's why they, I mean, like, the lore behind the ancient cities is pretty good if you think about it. Like, there's, like, images of the Warden, everything's kind of like... Like, obviously the Warden didn't probably construct that. So something was being really fascinated about the Warden. Their whole
Have you
lifestyle.
have you seen game theories?
I have not. Is it pretty good about the Warden?
Yeah, it's amazing. He came out with a summarized version that's like 20 minutes long. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, so I need one of these crafting tables with us. I thought that was really. Okay, someone help me with putting in the carpet. I put it in the small chest here. You see, put carpet around that figure that we're using. Okay. Leave. Fine. Wait. Oh, it's not there yet. Yeah, we just need carpet out as far as these edges here, all the way around. And then I'm gonna put in the ladder, access ladder. Okay, so how far down does this trigger go? Right here. You said 13, so it's probably... Let's check the Wikipedia. Okay, there's a 1311 centered on the shrieker. Oh, I should have just assumed that since it's an odd number. Okay, so that means 12. That means 6 above, 6 below. So 1. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That means it can spawn down here. And I'll just make an opening into the first moment. That means it could actually spawn. No, it can't spawn down here. Okay, that's perfect. We can force where it can spawn in. Okay, have a good one, Polo. Thanks for helping. Is anyone else can help me with the carpet? I put the carpet in the small chest. I just need to finish up getting carpet around. So let's pretend. You should also mark where it's at. It's kind of like right here. Nope, so we're going. Okay, yeah, I think that's... Let me mark that. That's where the center is. And we're gonna try to spawn in here, but it's too short. But cover this back up again. Don't want on up there. Or let's say we want to be a guinea pig. Summon in a warden.
Sure. Where's the where do you want the carpet placed though?
Oh, right above this. I marked out the edges. You have the carpet with you?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Just need to finish out the square, and then that way they won't spawn there, and then we'll be forced to spawn hopefully down here.
Fair enough, carpet.
Oh, I should also remind people before they log out, try to return any concrete in case we need it. Okay, I think I'm gonna mark it maybe iron or something. Something a little bit brighter so we can see it. And then once you go into the actual farm, it's going to be dark. I guess we could.
I'm out of wool.
Out of wool. Oh, out of black wool?
I mean, wool carpet.
Or finishing that up?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't. Oh, you can. If you swing back to the center, there's that wool of yours. Then you can just re-dye it with the dye that's here. Just trying to think what I should color. I guess I could just make it out of stone bricks. Just something that's a little bit brighter.
Yeah, all this stuff is here. This took so long to get all this bamboo.
Bamboo?
Yeah, I made a sheep poker game out of bamboo.
Oh yeah. But is there like tons of bamboo at spawn? There's a huge machine and everything.
Yeah, but dealing with that thing is obnoxious. Like the unloading machine is.
Is it really slow or something?
Yeah, it unloads it one at a time and it puts it into the same hopper line. So if you have two unloading, it just has like one long hopper line going underneath the thing, and everything unloads into the same hopper line. And so if you have a hopper unloading somewhere down the line and is pushing the items down the line, then all of the other hopper minecarts have to wait for the first one to finish unloading because it's sending items past their comparator, which stops it from sending the minecart off.
I guess I just turned it on and didn't worry about it.
I'm thinking of going back there at some point to tear it down and redo it.
I'll see you both next stream.
Okay,
See you
let's
later.
see.
See you.
Oh,
Okay, done.
okay. You want to come down here and help me? I'm gonna
Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna
try to mark out this spot so we know where. Because this is pretty much the area where we're limited to putting in players. Like, we want the Wardens. I don't know how we do the whole shoot thing. I guess if it's too difficult, we could try doing it creative. Hey Monkey says, wait, what do you mean Wardens are not your friend? They hug me and always bring me back to spawn and even keep an eye on my stuff when they do so. You have a very unusual experience with Wardens. We have to make it such a way that so one warden does spawn in, and we want to spawn into like the next pen for the next person. We have to close off the spawning. Oh no, you can leave carpet here, or you can leave no carpet. But I'm just gonna try to put the floor in with stone bricks, something a little bit brighter, just so we can see what we're doing for now. And then once they enter the maze, then all of a sudden it's gonna get dark. I think 4 should be enough. Like options, so you can play with like 2 people up to 4 people.
Hmm.
Okay, so this is the area where they spawn in. Oh, I need to go this way then. Two, and then. Okay. So they're going to spawn in here. We'll raise the ceiling in some spots where we want them to spawn in. And we'll have to have some way so they can all enter at the same time. We could always make this taller too. This is the lowest it can be. So we can always make them spawn above and then like drop down. Like how the players in their own little like cubbies here. And then they're above in their own cubbies. And then somehow we can like keep it all rolled in so they snap onto this player.
Hmm.
But we also don't want
You
them to shoot.
can have them right behind there. Like you can have like wool here, and then have wool behind the player. Like you have a cubby like this, and then the wool drops down over here, and shows you to the warden. Maybe you stand it on top of like a skull to make it go quicker.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then when the wool drops down, the warden gets upset at you, and then it's like you see that little lamp over there goes boop. You know,
Okay.
you run.
Okay. Okay, that would make it easier if we put all the players just on one wall rather than. Oh wait, we were supposed to remove this too.
Yeah. Just have it like this and have little cubbies like this, and have the players stand over here and have like a fence gate over here that opens, trapdoor or something that opens when the players can go.
Okay. Okay, so what we could do. Yeah, when they're up against a wall like that, let's throw down some torches. You see in here. That would be easiest if we line them all against either that wall or this wall, all the players. And then what we could do, if they're lined up here, the spawning spaces for the wardens can be really long, like long-wise above this, so it gives them more spawning. So I guess which wall should we use?
You can refill the wardens between rounds as well. If you have like a streak over here, shoot an arrow at it.
The streaker is right above us. Hopefully it's not too close to the edge of the farm. I don't know if you've seen it. It's the one. We have 2 of them, but the one I'm using currently is this one.
So if you have this one over here,
This one here.
how far away does that one there? How far away does the warden? So the shrieker need to be from the warden for it to spawn another one in.
The floor that we're on. Oh wait, there's another one in. I think there's like no cooldown. I think that's part of the mod that we have.
Yeah, but I mean, it won't spawn a warden if there's a warden standing next to the shrieker, though, right?
No, that's the mod overcomes that. We want to make it so that I think if I understand how the mod works, you should just keep summoning wardens, but there is a delay.
One per shrieker, right?
I don't think so. I mean, we can test it.
I'm gonna go test it. Warden approaches. Okay, there's a delay between, I'm standing on the same warden. Oh, baby zombie. Oh, and baby zombie, she didn't use to burn the daylight.
Is it daylight?
Remember when baby zombies did not use to burn in the daylight?
Oh,
2 baby zombies.
I thought that was, yeah. When did they remove that? Because I remember that used to be kind of like one of the reasons
Yeah,
why
I
babies were
remember
so OP.
Remember when that was a thing?
Yeah,
Imagine you had blindness and baby zombies running around.
it's a new minigame. We just, we don't care about the wardens. We're just gonna go all out with the baby zombies.
Okay. Summoning a warden. Oh, he's right here. Okay, I'm standing on the shrieker and there's a warden here and he's not summoning another one.
Okay. Does it take a while, or is it just not gonna do it?
It takes like 11 seconds or something for it to refresh itself, right? But I'm still standing on it and it's not working because it's the warden standing right here.
I'm gonna grab some water while there's an ad running. I'll be right back. You guys can check out my socials on screen. Alrighty. Did you find anything with your experiment? Did Wardens? Did you summon more than one from one shrieker? I think you're muted, THK. If you're trying to talk. We also do have the setup over here, which we could test it in. We have the Shrieker. Wait, where is THK? I just seen his name tag. Oh, hey, he's right there. Oh, he's in the wall. Oh, he went AFK, okay. Thanks for drink up. WDef. Okay,
I was helping out somebody carry something out of the car.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to be murdered.
I also logged out because I was like, I don't know. I don't trust somebody to summon a warden. All of a sudden it comes over here and kills me. So what did you figure out from your testing?
I figured out that Shriekers won't summon another Warden if there's a Warden standing next to it. Or close by, and I don't know what the distance is. I'm looking on the wiki.
Huh.
24 blocks.
Okay, didn't we make the mod like avoid that?
I'm sure we made the mod summon multiple
Per player, right?
There's no global cooldown, so there's
Okay.
no 10-second cooldown for all Shriekers, but it's maybe it's per Shrieker. But I can go and test it again if you want. I think I remember something about the mod being broken at some point though, so let's see. So if I
Where are you going to test this? That's what I'm wondering.
oh the frick! Why did it walk into a Warden? Yeah, there is a cooldown, and I walk over 2 Shriekers and it only summons 1 Warden.
Oh.
So there's the global cooldown, so the mod's broken.
Wait, how did you get a warden to spawn?
Well, there's Shriekers behind us.
Oh, he's way over there. Okay, it just sounded close to that.
Yeah, Wardens have like an 80 or 100 block range. That's mouthy.
It's like the Ender Drake, you just hear them everywhere. Okay, so you're from your testing, you don't think we're gonna get multiple wardens from one Shrieker?
If you...
I thought we could also test it here, because we kind of have an area already.
Yeah, we can try that here if you want. I don't think it's gonna work, but you can try it.
So when it does spawn in, he's not gonna spawn here. Hopefully we can make him spawn down here, or we can make a new layer just for wardens.
So we break this one.
What? I don't think so.
This is not a naturally generated one.
No?
Nope.
Oh. No, it says can summon true.
Really? It's
Yeah.
It doesn't have the right particles on it.
But it has, at least says that. It says can summon, I believe it. Because I
But I'm not gonna stand on that one, I'm gonna stand on this one, isn't it?
yeah. But first we gotta make a spot where we can make him spawn in, right? We want to make an enclosure.
Damn it.
Oh, I guess can't make it in there. Is it really that close? They coming over or something?
No, that was the Shrieker that I accidentally stood on. There was no place to summon the Warden, so
Oh, okay.
angry Warden noise instead.
Do that. Yeah, I forgot the noise sounds just like him. Okay, so if we do spawn him in, okay, let's imagine we spawn him down here, but we want to also like isolate him so he's not like attacking us. So if we put him in wool,
He'll
Really
sniff us out a little bit, but it'll take like 20 seconds to get upset at us.
Okay. We'll just try to summon him in like this corner here. I'll just put wool in his walls. Make a maybe a 2x2 so he spawns a little bit faster. Or I guess I could put it in the ceiling. We do have enough streakers, so I mean, we could have everybody have their own streaker too.
Yeah, if we have like a shrieker on the side, each one of each 4 corners, that would work, but we don't.
I guess. Okay, one. Well, I kind of want them all come from one side, so they kind of get introduced to the maze the same way. It's not like somebody has like a little bit nicer maze or whatever it's gonna be. Okay, so this.
You could like have it summon a warden and then have a water stream push it down away and then have it summon us.
Yeah, like you said, we can also reuse the same wardens too. So it's like maybe we could have a system that, you know, brings all the wardens back over here and then drops them down a hole and then like pipes them back around into individual things. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be so scary. Anyways, do you think they can hear vibrations through this hole here, or does it have to be like line of sight to their ears?
Yeah, I think it has to be to their top of their head. I think. Because the tendrils on the head is what actually hits. I think.
Okay. I think we're ready.
Okay, let's try this.
Try it out. Could bring a bed over here.
Nothing. Nothing.
I don't think it can spawn down here. I think it's out of range. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty slow because we only have a 2x2. I mean, we can make it
Yeah,
bigger.
I only checked 10 times, I think.
I guess you could try to figure out the probability for that. A lot of vertical too, that it's not able to spawn in. Or a lot of vertical is checking, but it's not able to spawn in. Guess we should have made it bigger. But this is a good test too, because if we're trying to make, if it does happen to work that we get multiple from one, they would have to be kind of like individual small little spawning spaces, one for each player. I mean, that would be the best. Otherwise, you can spawn them all in one and then close off holes and send them to the next one. That could also work. You want to make it bigger?
Sure.
Make it quite a bit bigger. Kind of afraid to knock out. Here, come down here, okay. Afraid to knock out the ceiling.
I don't have my shovel in me.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna leave like this. Just hide behind the wall. Is that a faraway one that's constantly making noise?
No, that's the failed attempt.
Oh, oh, you have an arrow on it or something?
Yeah, I have a piece of dirt on it.
Oh.
Gravel.
Okay. Isn't it kind of funny how, like, most mobs...
I think it's like 1 too low, maybe. 1, 2,
I thought it measured it.
4, 5. Yeah, it's 7 above, but it should be 5.
It's 13, so that means 6 below? I thought I counted 6.
Oh yeah, it's 7 below.
Is it really?
1, 2, 3, 4.
2, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2.
Oh, 7, that's right. It is 7. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. 7. So we just need to raise it up by 1. I'm thinking I'm gonna clear the ceiling first maybe, and then we clear the floor. You coming out?
There we go.
So I guess even 1 block it worked pretty well. Okay, so I guess the question is it gonna spawn another one?
It probably won't.
Oh yeah, I forgot walking on ladders is a no-no.
Yeah, block's still on there, and it's stop summoning. You gotta try the other one.
I mean, should we wait a while?
But this is to see if it can summon another one with this warden, another warden.
Oh, okay. Here, go ahead.
Yeah, it's not summoning. Scanning on the Shrieker, I'm throwing stuff on it, it's not summoning the Shrieker. It's not summoning the warden.
Okay, so it just notices the other warden is too close.
Yep.
So if we would just drop that warden down,
He's angry at you.
why would it be me? Walking on purpose.
Because you're standing right next to him.
Oh. But you were actually breaking noises.
Yeah, but I was breaking wool.
Oh, that's true. Ow!
Right, you're gonna die. He logs out. He's logged back in because he's upset at you again still. Run.
I just need to switch over to my rockets. Ooh. Here, I thought he was after you.
I wonder if we can summon it from the nether.
Okay.
Portal them through.
That's also a good point too, because Nether is like a totally different dimension with all different types of stalks and stuff. Oh, that should hurt me. You know what the distance was? It's like a sphere that I'll check before spawning
The box. So it's a 11 by 13 by 11 box.
But that's responsive. What do you say the distance is for them not spawning, or they check for a warden in the area?
The distance they check, so it's 11 by, so it's a radius of 7 down and 8.
Okay, but you said that's the same area it checks to see if there's already a warden?
Oh no, that's the spawning, and loaded is 24 blocks, I think.
In like a sphere or
A radius.
radius? Let me see if I find it. Okay, there isn't another word in 24 blocks. Well, 20 spawning attempts. Oh, 20, okay. That's a decent number. Okay, 24. 24. Oh, that is a big area. 24 radius sphere, that would be quite large. Hmm. Another option works because different dimensions, so it doesn't see them. The other thing we could do is we could just summon in one, put it in like a storage down below, and then just once we get enough of them, we can pipe them back up to their little rooms. What would be easiest? I think once you get them, then the easiest would be just to keep handling the same ones you get. If we did want to get these guys out of here, how far do they listen to noises? Darkness for 12 seconds. Trigger a skull outside the range. Because when we need to herd all, we try to collect all the wardens from the minigame back into the starting point. We have to also decide like how many noise machines we need. We might have to put them in the floor and then make them fall down into the floor and then use water to move them back again. Do you know, THK? How far out they can hear noises?
Oh, I'm sorry, I was muted.
Oh.
8 blocks, I think.
Okay, Shrieker shrieks are also activated any skull sensor truly. 8 blocks. If it's 8 blocks, that means you need quite a few of them to cover this whole farm, right? To get the guys go back in their holes. Hey, Crunchy. Like, how will we get the wardens back out of the maze?
You could have
Flying machine goes underneath of it. Slowly makes noises across it. Or I guess you could, yeah, you could. Depending how slow they are, you could have like a actual redstone machine that's under the floor, kind of like makes a wave across it, slowly making
you
noises.
could just have, for example, a note block over here going off, and a wool block here, 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 and here. So if the warden is standing here, they can hear the note block from over this way, but as soon as they walk above it, can't hear it anymore. But then there's another one over here, and they can just slowly guide them toward this way, because as soon as they step on top of it, they can't hear it, but they can hear the next one.
Okay, that's kind of like what I was saying with the wave of redstone underneath. Like you hook up redstone with delays. But yeah, it makes sense to do with the wool thing only on one side. They don't go. I guess it depends. Yeah, yeah. The way you're doing it, I guess you wouldn't even need like redstone really, because they're just constant. You can make it like just turn the system on. They all just keep blaring, but then only some can be heard from some angles. That's a good idea. Okay, bubble columns. Yeah, we can also use bubble columns too. Once we need to transport them around. Oh, did it convert your gravel?
No, I changed it out.
Oh, I was like, what's the chance of that? I guess it won't convert it without one of those things nearby.
Yeah. And also, it would convert it. You would see like stuff on the.
Yeah. I was like, what? Get laid an egg, guys. Abort an egg. It's like one of those.
You know what might have been a cool addition is when these things like gather XP and stuff. If they summon a Shrieker, the Shrieker's tag gets changed to can summon true on Warden World.
Wait, can you say again?
So if this Catalyst summons a Shrieker.
Mm-hmm.
The Shrieker's tag gets changed from false to true.
Oh, yeah.
summon.
That's a good point. I guess it's,
That would have been great to start off with.
yeah, it's like a little extra thing. I probably wouldn't come across too often in survival. I did like the idea of like just like the spreading
I mean,
stalk.
specifically for this world.
Yeah, for this world. But it wouldn't make a big difference in this world, right?
Remember we were playing around with the idea of having the skulk spread naturally.
Yeah, that would make a big difference though. Okay, so if we summon a warden, we can like send it down to storage, and then bring it back up again, which does complicate things. And if we do that, we might make the starting point somewhere else. Maybe we'll make the starting point like over here on this big flat wall or something. Because at that point, we could just move the wardens anywhere pretty much. I mean, it's easier to move them downward. Like I'm trying to make it, by doing a little bit of thinking, I think we can make it easier for ourselves in the future than try to pipe them in really weird locations. If we work backwards, we think about how we're actually going to get them back out of here, then that kind of determines where you're actually going to store them, which is going to determine where you're actually going to start the game. So like,
you could like have maybe like over here somewhere. You know what a gem store is? You have a gem store open up when the game finishes, and the wardens can be like ushered in there with noise machines.
okay,
And then they can go into the bubble column that slowly like puts them back in their slots. And when the warden falls in, like it triggers a tripwire. The door above the warden closes, and the next warden can scoot across into the next one, and it just plots them down like a village trading hall, but with wardens.
okay.
That'll be fairly straightforward.
Yeah. Okay, so you're saying, yeah, it makes sense when you get them back to store them up high, and then when we need them, we can drop them down more easily for the next round. Okay.
You can even just drop them over here and just have them surrounded by wool, and just have the wool open up when the game starts.
Okay. We also need to do that, like the pairing with the player kind of thing.
Yes. So when the game starts, you can open up one of the blocks over here, and have the player stand on a shrieker or a sensor, and that sensor will like ping the warden. Then you wait for like 10 seconds, and then you release the player, and then you release the warden.
Okay. So I guess the question is where. Because we need to store the wardens high enough so that they don't sniff the players while they're like getting into position, right?
They only sniff players that are like 6 blocks away, I think. And so you could just store them like 8 blocks that way, and then have a water stream.
I think it'd be
that way to store them.
I mean, it would be easier if they were above and they just dropped them down, right? Like use gravity.
Maybe.
Because it might be a little bit of randomness if they're like moving sideways towards the player. I do like the idea of just like wardens dropping out of the ceiling, and then all of a sudden just like as soon as they drop, you just run. Or maybe even put like a little like kind of horse gate in front of people so they can't leave, and then all of a sudden like you see the warden falling down, and you're just like the gate opens, just as like running out of there.
Oh, that would be funny. This because it'll instant aggro you. It'll aggro you in like 2 seconds. And as soon as the warden goes raw, the gate opens and you're away.
Or I mean, I don't want them to like probably start shooting right away. You said they just start shooting no matter what.
No, they won't start shooting. No, they will start shooting after 8 seconds. If they have not meleeed you in 8 seconds, they will try to shoot you.
Okay.
But they'll get angry at you first. So if you drop a warden on a player, the warden will like do this whole like leaning forward and roaring thing, and then he'll have like a 3-second cooldown where he does nothing, and then he'll try to melee you. And if he doesn't melee you within 8 seconds, he will try to sonic you. By that time, the players run, because the warden will stand there for 5 seconds, just roaring at the player, do nothing, and the player will have 5 seconds to get away.
Okay. We can use that to advantage.
Punch the warden, in which case the warden will murder them instantly.
So, do you think rather than having them standing on shriekers, we could just
Yeah, just
drop
drop the
them right
warden on
into
them.
them?
Mhm.
Okay, and then shortly after that, we release the player, and the warden can chase after them. That's a good idea. You think it's a good idea that we start them from a corner like this? Like we don't
I
have
was
just.
kind of thinking actually in the middle
Okay.
over here, just and that way you can have like a little light display, maybe above there with like a countdown, like 3, 2, 1, you know, and then like a note block or something going off.
Okay, I would like the players to be like indented into the, like kind of in a cave, so they can't really see. You know, they can't like see where they're going. Like they have to run down like a little chute before they come into the arena.
Maybe have like a gravel door that pops down.
I mean, sure. Or I thought about just making the hole so kind of like small and deep that they can't really see too well. Plus, you're gonna get darkness effect. But I mean, like rather than having them start like actually here, or like even on the edge of it, like in a little bit, just to
Yeah,
give them a little bit of scare.
in a little alcove, like 20 blocks, 15 blocks back or something.
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
something we should hash out in the Resident World, though.
Which part of it?
The whole mechanism of warden transport system, starting the game when the warden falls down all the
Oh,
time.
I thought we kind of just fucked this all out. I have it all in my head now.
You want to wing it? You want to just wing it and not plan it
Yeah.
out in the Resident
I
World?
mean, I don't know how far I'm gonna get today. Yeah. When does the actual Super Bowl start? Oh.
You watching the Super Bowl?
I might. I don't really follow football, but like every time there's a Super Bowl, I end up watching it. Even though I have no clue who's playing or who's good or what. I guess if we have...
Yeah. I was invited over to somebody's house for Super Bowl, but then they canceled it because a lot of people said they couldn't come. And this would have been my first time watching the Super Bowl.
Is there like a sickness going around?
No, people had other plans.
I see.
So sad.
Should we figure out where the middle is? I thought at one point maybe, you know, even expanding this. That's one reason why I kind of wanted to start in the middle on that corner, because in case we expand it, like if we learn that we need to give them more room, then we could expand it.
You know what? What if we put it right dead in the middle and had players shoot out through a water stream? That way they can't see anything and they're in the middle. And if you expand it, you can put them on all sides.
Okay. Might be a little bit more complicated because you kind of have to keep everything hidden and clean. But that is a cool idea. They come.
You have bubble columns, they can't go back down, and then you just have like a little cornucopia over here where they shoot out, and the wardens shoot out after them.
Yeah, but then that also runs into the other problem. If you do expand it, then your center is no longer a center. But I mean, they always run that way.
On all sides.
What?
You expand it on all sides.
Oh. Okay. I was gonna try to avoid doing extra work, having to change out the walls on 4 sides rather than 2 sides.
Okay, well then think of if you want to expand it, and expand it before you start building.
The thing is, I just didn't know how. Like, I thought it might run into problems. Like, okay, maybe they're just sit kind of. The warden just sit in the middle and just like blast people from every direction, kind of thing.
Well, this small, the warden will blast you from. The warden will stand in the middle and almost reach you on the over here. Like the warden's range is from like over here to like over here. And so if you're like trying to run in a circle around, the warden has to just like beeline towards you. And if you move over, he moves over with you, and so he'll just blast you. I expect right now, as it is, I expect the game to last 30 seconds per game.
Okay.
Based on what I know about wardens.
If we build in that corner, we could always expand it that direction and that direction. I guess, okay, another problem is if you start with the wardens in the middle, then they're gonna easily be able to reach a player because they're already in the middle.
Well, you only punt the wardens up like 5 or 10 seconds after you punt the players up.
But they're still like they're starting in the middle, so they already got the advantage of being able to like shoot in a circle around them, right?
Which is why you make the arena bigger.
Okay, but I kind of want to just test it before we go any further. Is there a way we can like maybe just make a smaller version of it, like this current version, and then expand it? Do you think so? I thought, okay, if we start them there, then we can always expand it. And then when people are like when the worms are coming out of the wall, they're already like up against a wall, so they already are not in the middle, so they can't like beam people on the opposite side. But I guess it wouldn't take them long to walk to the center and then to start beaming people.
Alright, we'll do that. It's your minigame, and I haven't really hashed this out. I'm just spitballing.
Yeah, I'm just thinking too, trying to think of the problems before it occurs, but don't really want to go through all the effort of building a creative either. Hey, Watery.
Look, and on another note, look what I found over here.
What's over? Oh, he got the cat one. Wait, did he make a cat farm? Does he have a secret cat farm that I never knew about?
Come and rocket over this way a little bit.
Okay. This is quite a hill that we were on.
Loading in.
Oh, there's Cherry over there. Wait, which advancement uses a fox?
Not sure. Somewhere over here. Hold on. It's
I think I lost you.
yeah, the red
Okay,
distance.
two, okay.
Great.
Did you find what you were?
If I find it, I will tell you the coordinates. Oh, here it is. 5,930 by minus 3,200.
3,200.
You're right.
I'm gonna say I think I'm really close. Oh, how can I see that? I can literally hear them too. And I was like, I can hear it. Find by THK for so it can be part of a mini game.
Imagine
Oh.
capture the flag straight through the middle of this.
Capture the flag. Literally capture the flag.
Capture the flag, but you have to go in and capture the flag from the villagers.
That's funny. I guess it kind of depends on natural spawns, but you could, name tag them, just keep getting more and more and more over time. As long as people don't kill them. Oh, that is a cool idea. Oh, this is such a. Is it technically a meadow? Or can they actually spawn the grove?
Very grove.
Okay, I guess they can spawn the groves. The cherry groves. It does look very pretty though, with all the little flowers on the floor. I'm so glad it came out those really low laying flowers. Huh. Let me see if I summon a ward or not. Oh, you blocked it off. That should be fascinating. TK Live, thanks so much for coming in with the raid. Is scooching on in with the good news. How was your stream? Where exactly am I going? Oh, there it is. Today we've been working on a mini game. I love the idea of doing mini games and playing mini games, but I never really put much effort into actually making a mini game before, so this is fun. The idea for the mini game is spawn in wardens and release them in here with a player. So every player has their own warden, and then release them to a coliseum and just see which player lasts longest. Haven't worked out exactly how it's going to, like, how we're going to make people survive longer, but I want to get, like, the main concept down, and I think we can figure out ways to tweak it to make it work better. PK says their stream was good. Yeah, this is going good. It's nice to actually, like, kind of focus on a project.
Ooh, decked out as a minigame. Can you imagine?
Oh my goodness. The amount of effort Tango put into that thing, that's just outrageous. I would love to do something like that, but
You don't have the time.
I'm not dedicated to put that much time in.
Well, I would try to do it in creative just for the fun of it. But now that he's released the map, I might just take the map and like just take the map and see if I can do improvements to it. You know, some of the stuff he didn't add.
He didn't add what he did add?
There's so much stuff that he did not add to the game that he wanted to, that he didn't get to. There's other stuff that he thought might be a good idea. The other stuff I thought might be a good idea, so you just take the decked out and as he made it, and then improve it.
That's
In creative.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, cool thing about decked out is he threw in so many different aspects in one game. Choose your own adventure.
He confirmed decked out 3 in the next 2 or 3 years.
2 or 3 years. That sounds about right.
He said not anytime soon. Not this year, maybe not next year. We'll see.
Oh, okay.
He says definitely not this Summercraft season.
I was surprised he actually did the number 2 so soon. But maybe there's just so much hype and he got so excited with the other stuff like Wardens. Okay. I think we kind of got the idea down. Like I said, we'll tweak it as we go. We'll have them back here. Maybe we'll get some Wardens from a couple of these Shriekers. Get them all restored and everything. And then once they're stored, I think the actual, like, moving them back gonna be too hard. The way you explained it. Then we can always make a drop hole. Like the redstone, sure, you could work all the redstone, but I feel like we understand Wardens and redstone enough that we could actually just do it in survival. Oh yeah, but then I guess we did want to maybe build it in the corner just in case we want to expand it. Then we could just expand that direction and that direction or something. I think that'd be a little bit easier. Maybe we'll line them up in this corner over here. I don't even know what height. I suppose we can make it level with the floor. And then they can come shooting out. Players can try to run. We could also try it. We can make like maybe cobwebs where the wardens can kind of get, like, the wardens will try to pathfind through a cobweb. The players will be smart to go around the cobweb. They can do kind of stuff like that too. Index
Fire, so that the players have to go around the fire and the wardens can walk through the fire.
Will they walk through fire?
Wardens will walk through fire,
yeah. Because they know they're immune to it? Okay.
Wardens, the only thing wardens will try to avoid is like really sharp drops, I think. Everything else, lava, water, stuff, they'll just plow straight through it.
Okay. I know general mobs will avoid fire and stuff.
Yeah, wardens don't care. Plow through it.
I wonder if you give a mob fire resistance, is it smart enough that they can pathfind through fire or not?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I remember trying to like give villagers like Frostwalker boots and trying to get them to walk on magma blocks as well, and they wouldn't do it either.
Huh, okay. And then I'll try to use like that note block idea or whatever to maybe see if we can round it back up again and drop it down some hole that we could open up at the end. Like resetting probably would be nice for a kind of quick resetting, especially if the games are kind of short. People would probably like the resetting to be just as fast. Okay. Yeah, we got a lot completed today. We got the rough outline in the game. Probably work on this. Continuing next Sunday. If you have any more ideas, anyone else has ideas, love to hear them. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep trying to play it by ear. Hopefully it's a fun minigame. It's always tough, like, to know. I guess maybe some people are really good. They just know when a minigame's gonna be fun and not.
Unless you're like Nara and you don't play Warden Roulette.
He said this time he'll play with totems. It all but something to do with Warden or something. I don't know. I don't know where he comes up with his rules. He's like, I'll do totems with death ones, but something with I'm not gonna play with Wardens or something like that. Or maybe just too afraid.
Should make all of our minigames Warden related.
Just has to be a spectator for every single one.
Oh, we just have to just kill him with a Warden and then get it over and done with, and then he can play the games with us.
Okay, we'll find somebody to raid. Have been streaming for 3.5 hours. I'll see if I can watch the Super Bowl within time. Who can we raid? Let's raid. We can try raiding Rendog. Let's see. Oh, I guess. Oh, okay. He's busy. I want to see the raid. Let's raid Bruno. Bruno's actually doing a challenge world. Very appropriate because we're doing a challenge world. He's doing a challenge world. Super Fast Hardcore Challenge. What the heck? Okay, so let's raid Bruno. Also doing a Minecraft challenge world. Super flat hardcore. He was also doing a super flat nether one, right? I think it was him that was doing that. But maybe that's just his YouTube. You know, maybe he's not gonna do it for his actual stream. Yeah, well, stick around, guys. We can raid Bruno, one and only. He brings a lot of hype and excitement to his streams. Does some extreme type of Minecraft challenges, usually around hardcore and stuff like that. We'll see what his current one is up to now. Bruno super flat hardcore challenge, yeah. We'll do that raid very shortly. Stick around for that. Thanks everybody joining in for today's stream. Appreciate all the support. Everybody remember to use Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime. Coming in with the subs. You guys can also support me on YouTube membership or Discord membership or Patreon. It all helps me out. Also looking forward to upgrade my computer. Looking forward to that. If we get enough support. And oh yeah, don't forget the raid message. Thank you, Super Nate. If you guys could all copy that rated message that Nate put in the chat. Throw in some lovely emotes along with it. Drop Bruno